I never stop. Where is this? My friend, what's Miami? All feels good. Live it off. Oh, is it here? Rain or shine. Where is this? I legit can't find this. Ooh. If you are,
Boys.
oh no. Sean Mighty God Killer President. That's funny. Shit. It's only 30 minutes. It's not bad. Whoa! Wuthering Waves 3.0. Alright, I guess. Wait, it's even shorter than that because this whole intro is 5 minutes. So that means this is only like a 30-minute live stream. That's kinda short. That's pretty short for a live stream, 30 minutes. Yeah. There must not be anything in this live stream. If this is only 30 minutes long, that's not good. I guess I'll just put my links down here. Give me that. Alright, that'll work. It's way too early for this anyways. Or is it way too late? I don't know. Wait, did that say not cry? Oh, reacting to gacha. Yeah. We are, in fact, reacting to gacha. It's true. I guess it depends on how long I'm on that I could just do the next part. Nah, I won't be on for long, I don't think. I'll just be on long enough to record these two and then
Okay. Let me.
probably something else. Where am I? I can't remember where all my tabs are. Here we go. I can't find my tabs. Let's just do Honkai Star Rail first. Chat, we'll just do Honkai Star Rail first, right? Honkai. We're gonna react to this Wuthering Waves live stream. We may just grab this, pull this up. Oh, it's not even a live stream, it's a video. I don't know why I said live stream, but the new Wuthering Waves video for 3.0. I was not really impressed by the last video, but at the same time I was, because I did like Lene, right? Like, I know that I was talking a lot about what I didn't like about the 3.0 live cinematic, but I did like Lene. Lene made impressed me a lot, right? And then everything else was literally nothing. But we'll watch this. It's supposed to be the Wuthering Waves cinematic short. Transfer Student. Is this becoming an anime or what is this? Is this our slice of life arc or something? That's pretty cool.
Attention, all residents of Lahai Roy.
Put toast in her mouth. Sorry.
No, I'm gonna be late.
There she is. There's Lene. Wait, what is that? Oh, she's like is she like an AI? Wait, is she actually there or not? Well, I mean, she grabbed it like she was there. I guess she just didn't see her. Dude, what was that phone?
Has been detected.
Oh, that's cool.
Region-wide defense protocols are now active. All public facilities now operate under security mode. All stations initiate.
What was that?
Operate under security mode.
What is this?
Stations
What is that? Is that a car? It's not a car.
initiate alert.
Everything in here is like mechanical. Oh. She crashed. Oh shit. I said it as a joke because I thought she was going to like move out of the way in time or something like that, but she actually did crash. Her bike, hopefully it's not indestructible. This wall is pretty indestructible though. She ran like right into it. Dude, she is cute. Who is that? Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. I completely forgot just how fine female Rover is, bro. She is so thick. Jeez Louise, I completely forgot. It's because I've been playing male Rover, because it's like, you know, this is gathering wives. Like, if I'm gonna play a game that has me in a harem, you know what they say, chat? When in Rome, do as. So I did. I blended right in, basically. If I'm gonna be in gathering wives, I'm going to gather wives.
Academy defense system standing by.
She reminds me of Cyrene, or maybe even Alicia. Maybe more Alicia than Cyrene. But she's really, I really like her dress. It's really pretty. Also, the heart on her chest is really cool.
Academy defense system standing by. All
If you told, damn boy, shit. If you told me that this was just another variant of Cyrene, I would have believed you.
students, please remain calm and continue with your sessions.
Oh, it's token male character.
We must move beyond reliance and chart a course of
Oh my god, they told me what her name was too, and I completely forgot. Anyways, yeah, they said her name.
independence.
I really like this whole.
And chart a course of independence.
I really like this whole like AI static kind of thing, right? Where it feels like she's there, but at the same time, it doesn't feel like she is because, like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to say, Chad? It's like the AI static thing where it's like that person's not really there. That's really cool. I like that. That's pretty sick, though. That's not bad. Bam. Oh, school bells. I like how
Say hello to our new classmate.
Wuthering Waves. Are we having a school? What is this?
Hello to our new classmate.
Also, who is she, bro? She's really cool. She's... What's her name? She's Abby. She's gotta be. No, she's not Abby. I don't think so. I'm just guessing. Oh, did she not know that we can notice her? Is that what it is? She's... Sorry, I keep looking at female rover. I'm so sorry.
Mate.
What is your grown ass doing in a classroom, Rover? What could you possibly learn in a classroom? Why are you there? Are you gonna look, honestly, if I was Rover as a god who's like immortal, who's lived for like ever, I would probably just slack off. I do want to say though, I felt like Wuthering Waves was kind of moving towards. I know some people don't like the slice of life anime, like actual anime, like not like animation style, but like actual anime related theme, like a slice of life theme. I feel like a lot of people don't like it, but believe it or not, this actually is kind of falling in a way that I actually would like, right? Like when I heard about the what's her name? Oh god, I don't remember her name. When I heard about the Chisa story, I know a lot of people were making fun of it. I was just more like, believe it or not, this is kind of my style. I think I would. I think I would like this. And I haven't played it yet because I kind of want to go in order. I can go to it now, right? Because you can kind of go, because you just have to go to the Black Shores. So I can get to it now, but I kind of want to go in order. So I might get to that eventually. But I did like the way it looked because it, like I said, it was my style of story. So it's not like I'm going to rag on it when it comes to this. I like it. This is kind of a cool turn, in my opinion. I think it's just because Wuthering Waves has been very serious, combat focused this whole time that it does feel out of place, right? You'd be dishonest to say that it doesn't feel out of place. It does, but like, I like it, dude. I like the direction that it's going. I also didn't know how popular Chisa is in China. I found that out because I use Chinese social media. So every time I go on Xiaohongshu, I just see Chisa cosplay. There's a train. I don't know if it's in Japan or in China, but they have a Chisa train. So that was pretty cool. And it's like, I didn't realize how beloved Chisa was because of how much people memed on her over here. But I think that's all I really want to talk about. I just want to say that I'm pretty excited. Like, if I'm being really honest, I'm excited for 3.0. A little bit more after this. That first trailer was a little not too great. It didn't really impress me. This one, a little better. We're starting to get there. You know, I held on to see what they could have brought up. I like where it's going so far, but you know what, chat? That's all I gotta say. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you gamers in the next one. Bye. Right, there's that. Hold on, I don't want to show. I don't want to show things that I don't want to see. What up, Forte? What up, Daniel? I don't want to like show you guys like things that I shouldn't be showing you guys. That's pretty interesting. That Lahairoi is gonna be super anime themed. Bam, 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 bam. I don't know. I wonder if people aren't gonna like Lahairoi. That's my question. Because Lahairoi is gearing up to be insanely anime. So it's like, are people not gonna like it? I don't know. I don't know. But I mean, you know, it is what it is. I don't know. Should I watch the new Honkai Star Rail story or live stream? I should. It's only like 30 minutes. And when we skip the story part, it'll probably be less than that. Right? So go for it. And might as well, right? Because I know Honkai Star Rail is going to be kind of in a rough spot as they rewrite. Which kind of makes me wonder where they're going to go with... Not that... I wonder where they're going to go with. What is this? Oh, I wonder where we're gonna go with Lahairoi, if they're gonna have to switch it around because it is also Japanese themed. I think no, I don't know if it's gonna be anime themed. I don't know if it's gonna be Japanese themed. So it's like, I wonder if they can leave it as is or if they're gonna have to rewrite some things, right? Because it seems kind of obvious that it's like it's an anime theme, so it's like, I don't know. Are they gonna just let it ride? Hopefully. Would be kind of cool, I guess. I guess we'll just wait to see how it actually goes. Oh, jeez. I know what you are. Endless finite. Copy that. I could probably find something else to talk about as well. Let me go grab one of the React submissions because they have, or I'll probably only be live for like an hour or two, right? I won't be on for that long. Just because I was only supposed to do the Honkai Star Rail. I wanted to do the Honkai Star Rail, but I also wanted to stream a bit because I haven't been on stream for, what is it, like 3 days or something like that? Like it's been a bit. But I want to react to some stuff as well. Count Dankula? What is Count Dankula? Why did you send me like 3 of these videos? Give me that. When psyops get sexy?
The nature of warfare.
That's gonna be a video I'm gonna watch. I guess Mark knows who it is. Mark knows who it is too, so that's pretty funny. I gotta watch this. I have to now. I have to watch it. Oh, let me grab this tab and put it on this other one where I have my tabs that I'm already reacting to. Is there anything else? This guy fried his effing hand. Damn, bro. Ithelma is not... Ithelma's getting like my kind of viewers. Which is like... Me having my level of viewers isn't bad because I have 800 subs. Ithelma has 12,000 subs. How does he have my... Why do we have the same CCV? That's not good. Yeah, whatever. Wait, what is this Gogurt video? The Jey Uso problem in WWE. I guess I never thought of that. Gerbert's Void. There's a Gerby's Gen Z party video I sent in the short video about a dude learning about stuff. Yeah, I saw that too. We'll do those two. We'll do two viewer submissions back to back. Most loved versus most hated theme songs, voices. I hear voices in my head. They come to me. They understand. They come to me. Oh God, what is this?
Someone just
can I watch this?
messaged in my YouTube chat.
Chat, I'm gonna watch this. I hope you guys don't mind.
How to Yuri will give you depression.
I have some other videos I'll watch. Just funny ones. Ted tried slab squatting. I wanted to. God, do I want to watch the static video? Because I feel like I'm already going to not agree with it, and that's kind of something. I don't know if I want to like get in there and just like start arguing with him, right? I mean, we'll see, right? I mean, it just came out, so I have another day or two before I can actually watch it anyways. Oh, let me just close my email. Close my emails so those don't show up on stream. I don't want to do anything too much just in case, just because I won't be on for an insane amount of time.
The other day I went.
I'll watch this one as well. This is more like live recording for right now, just so I don't get too like. I'm not gonna play Zenless today. I was gonna be dicking around. I'll add Metroid 4 review that I saw. I'll send it later. I need my brekkie.
The need.
That was a crazy pause. That was a crazy pause. What is this?
Oh, yeah.
This
You know,
Go-Gurt.
my whole life, girls have always flirted with me. And for the longest time, I just thought girls were really nice. I was like, oh, girls are just like that. Didn't think much of it. And then I got to like college, and they kept doing it. And a bunch of my friends were like, are you bi? Are you? And I was like, no, I'm straight. And they were like, what? I was like, yeah. And they were like, oh, we thought girls were flirting with you because you were like outwardly something. Like you never gave the vibe, but like maybe you did. I don't know. They thought that those girls knew something that my friends didn't or something. And they were like, I was trying to figure it out because I was pretty sure you were straight. But then,
That's funny.
Like, I don't know. Like everyone was confused for a bit, and I was like, what are you talking about? And I was like, no, they're just like flattering me, you know? and it was like my first year of college, and then they were all like, no. Like, no. I was like, oh.
That's funny.
And I became observant. I became observant in college. I was not that observant before. And I was looking around, and I was like, I don't think people comment like that to other girls that often.
Mm.
I was like, oh, you're right. But the thing is, the people who were flirting with me, the girls who were, did know that I was straight. They didn't care. They just they didn't give a. I was like, okay, fine by me, whatever. As long as no one's getting hurt, I don't give a. You know. It was an interesting realization. I don't know. Anyway, that's the real doomed Yuri of my lifetime.
The doomed Yuri.
It'll never end. I always thought Giga was an asexual lesbian, but I didn't want to assume. I'm neither of those. No, I was just raised with Catholic guilt. That's all. I was raised to be demure. So demure, so mindful. Also
okay.
around a lot of dudes all the time.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Raised by a lot
I
of
guess
men.
that makes sense. Has Go-Gurt watched anything else? I don't think so, right? Or put out any videos that I would like to talk about? No, I don't think so. She's just being Go-Gurt, losing the chance of saying nothing. What? Multi-streaming? I kind of want to hear this.
I don't think I want to multi-stream. I don't know.
I'm gonna take that for myself. That's for me. So Mari_en.
Someone just messaged in my YouTube chat. They said, I think my aunt is really hot.
Okay.
I wish you luck with that.
I don't, on the other hand. I don't wish you luck with that.
Oh, thank you, Sharkbait. For
Your princess
being
is
a
another
pencil for 6
cancel.
months.
Go another
I
castle.
feel like I've seen you around before, and I feel like you've never said anything good. Hello, Mari_white woman. I have a crush on my aunt.
Why is she Mari white woman? What the hell does that mean?
How can I live with this? I don't know. Have you told her? Have you tried telling her? Have you?
I can't lie. Mari_en. Her theme genuinely gets stuck in my head. Something about her theme, I legit cannot get it out of my head. It is so loopable, and I watch a lot of Mari, so it just gets stuck in my do 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 do. I don't know why. It's just so. And I feel like it happens to with a couple of VTuber background noises, right? Like it's. I'm trying to think of whose background themes I have stuck in my head. I know I have Mari_en's. Kirsche's is kind of stuck in my head. I don't know if Pippa has one. Pippa usually listens to poker main music, so it's like kind of, but it's just like if I listen to Pokemon music, it sounds like Mario. It sounds like Pippa.
Tried confessing yet?
Picora.
Is she single?
She's single?
I don't know.
What
Shoot
does
your
that
shot.
mean?
Worst she can say is no. I swear to God, you've been around here just saying crazy shit. I didn't realize you. Have you already told me this before? You already told me this before. I feel like you've told me. I feel like this isn't the first time. Do you just say that every time you resubscribe? I feel like I've seen this before. Mods, put them in the spreadsheet.
Put them in the spreadsheet.
You know, do you want to be my aunt? I'm not Korean, I'm sorry.
I'm not Korean.
A lot of
Oh,
guys,
so this is another stream.
I feel like aren't
It's time
willing
for
to
QVC, actually.
date girls that
What is
are
that in her
older than
head?
them. But there's a specific kind of guy who likes them older, and
Hell yeah, there is. You know what that is? That's me, baby. I'm a hag chaser. Ah!
and likes that sugar
Sorry.
mama action.
Chat, I would love nothing more than a sugar mama because I have so many things I need to buy. Chat, I don't have Dai-Lin, and I just lost my 50-50 at Max Pity, and I really want Kevin. I'm pretty much stuck, chat. I need me a sugar mama.
Wait, what the hell? Statistically speaking, the demographic of women that men are most attracted to is their aunts.
Oh my god, dude, not the aunt thing again.
I don't think that's true. And that's definitely not what Freud said. I understand, like, there's boys out there with mommy issues.
It's
But
so
I've never
funny the
heard
second time,
of
bro.
anybody with auntie issues.
I haven't either, actually. Okay, I kind of do, not with my aunt, but with Giga. Giga gives me auntie energy, and it's like, yes, ma'am. No, yes, ma'am. Yes, Auntie Giga. Giga just has like an auntie vibe. I don't know why. And you know me. I love Giga. I love my short Italian aunt.
Was that the Asian guy who likes his aunt saying that? Yes, bro, it was. It's the fucking Korean guy again in my YouTube chat. Get out of my life. Leave the premises. Is this food Japan?
Is it him?
Hello?
Is this food Japan?
That's a Japanese dish if I've ever seen one. Hey Mari, happy birthday. Ah, the Korean guy's back, bro. Get out of here.
The Korean guy.
Get out of here.
Mommy, it gives me auntie
You
vibes.
still fucking
Nice.
with your aunt? 10 won bread. Merry Christmas, Mom.
There it is.
Underscore
Idaho.
I'm not from Idaho. Last stream you said you're gonna do member games of Overwatch. Why aren't you doing that? I don't want. Listen. I appreciate your money. I appreciate your money.
Wait, how much? How much was
Listen,
that super?
Overwatch, why aren't you doing?
Oh, it
that?
was a green super.
I don't want. Listen. I appreciate your money. I appreciate your money.
Mm.
But one, I'm never gonna play Overwatch, and two, I know you're that Korean guy who fucks his aunt. Get out!
Dude, imagine being known as the aunt the aunt fucker. Oh my god, bro, that's so funny. That's hilarious. I don't know how I would recover as like if that's what I'm known by from like with some of my favorite streamers. Hold on, let me line this up properly. It would be this one, it would be that one, and then this one. Okay, so not this one. This one. Okay, cool. I don't know how I would react to that, bro. You're known now as the auntie fucker. Oh god, okay. I kind of don't want to do this, but at the same time I should, just because it's Honkai Star Rail. Okay, we'll do it. We'll do it. Chat, we'll count it down from 0. Let's go. Woo! This program is brought to you by the Interstellar Peace Corporation. Let's go. Hoyo Burst. I have not watched any Honkai Star Rail talk content in so long.
The land of the dreams. Someone might have made you forget some critically important information. Your memory
What is happening?
of Penacony is incomplete. A part of it has already been stolen. We could be watched
Sam?
if we met anywhere else. This is the only place where I can feel safe sharing secrets that should stay between us.
Is that her? Is that HoloLive's own Narissa Ravencroft? Sorry, I was trying to make that joke as soon as she came up. Anyways, go ahead.
The flame flickers ever stronger.
I just lost my Kevin 50-50. I can get Narissa.
This time, we are going to dig deeper. Let us now go back to where it all began. Think of that
she a
girl
DPS?
who can neither enter dreams nor wish
Firefly
to
again.
wake.
I want more Firefly content.
Why did she slumber with you?
What the hell is that? Are we gonna fight another Sam?
It was a wish of the cosmos that set you in motion. And in the tale where you are the protagonist,
It's my favorite race.
the stars themselves will defy the destiny of finality.
Sporker.
Can I take your arm and awaken your memories?
Even if your pain's such a heavy...
Can I take your arm and awaken your memories?
Well, that was all I needed to see to play this patch.
Even if your pain's such a heavy price, we only get one shot at this.
If embracing fate is also a form of resistance.
My only thing is they've already tried to kill off Sam once. So I imagine it's not going to be anything that serious. Memories of the past prelude to dreams. I don't know, I guess that was fast. Where is this going to be the story stuff?
Leah.
Welcome, guests. Being together with you.
Chris TV.
Friends, I'm Robin. A
Wow.
pleasure to meet you all again.
I'm Firefly.
Yippee!
I'm Constance. You may also call me the Dahlia.
Welcome,
Wow.
guests. Being together with you really reminds me of the time I spent producing this show in Petticoat.
I especially want to skip all this. I don't want to hear him talk. Anyways, go ahead.
His most exceptional child.
Christy
The
V.
conflagration that burned the Everflame mansion to cinders made her miss out on Pennacone's stage. Memories scattered like ash, or the truth slumbered in destruction.
Dude, I'm going to have to do a
Come with
Wuthering,
us to
not a Wuthering
unveil
Waves,
the Dahlia's
a-
mysteries.
a Honkai Star Rail, what's it called? A Honkai Star Rail marathon, like the likes of which have never been seen, because I am so far behind, and it is a 50-hour story. I think I'm like, at very least, 18 hours in, which leaves a lot more, oh my god, bro, yes, I need this. Oh my god, bro. Why is she moving like that, brother?
The Dahlia first showed herself.
Oh, so I just realized I just skipped ahead from the story part. This is there's only 10 minutes left. Are you
In a
serious?
ceremonious declaration of war.
This is kind of a
made by
small
the
patch,
Everflame
is it not?
Mansion against all factions present in
The
Pennacote.
Dahlia.
Duke Inferno and his children made declarations that they will prepare this beautiful dream to welcome its new masters from Fetora. Then, as luck would have it, they ran into Acheron. Plans that Duke Inferno prepared were abandoned before they even began.
Wow.
Yet even so, I still made it to Penacony.
As Duke Inferno's daughter, Lady Constance's
Oh,
target
she's
was
Duke
the
Inferno's
remembrance.
daughter? That's pretty
Does
sick.
that mean her powers are also related to that path?
Dude, there's so much.
Trailblazer. But for
Yeah.
me as well.
Indeed. During the story of the version 3.8 finality mission, the Dahlia will help us regain the cremated memories and complete the entire Pennaconian trailblazing expedition.
Right.
For those whose memories of the story have gained many different factions.
Here we go.
Good. I'm
Fiddle
a fire
Fisher
character
memory.
following the path of nihility.
Oh, she's
I allow my
Nihility.
team to
Okay.
deal super break damage before they break the enemy.
Oh.
Huh?
Using my skill, I'll unleash a gloomy zone. While the zone lasts, toughness reduction dealt by allies can trigger super break damage even before the enemies are broken. Also, while allied teammates are in the zone, their weakness break efficiency will increase.
I guess it does make sense if we're going back to a Pennacony story-ish kind of area. Or if we're going back to Pennacony, right? I don't know why I said it like that. I guess it does make sense that we go back to Super Break, right? Because, you know, we have Remembrance for one meta, and now we have Super Break, which was the Pennacony meta.
Sounds like she'll be a great partner for teammates who are good
I
at
just
dealing
wonder
super break damage.
if it'll be relevant
That's
in the
At the
area
start of a
after.
battle, I'll
Who's afraid of
automatically invite a
Constance?
teammate to become dance partners together.
Me.
After either of the two
Me. Let it be me.
dance partners attacks an enemy target, they'll additionally deal one instance of super break damage based on the toughness reduction dealt by this attack.
Okay.
After the other dance partner launches an attack, I'll also follow their steps and unleash a follow-up attack to deal bounce damage to the enemy.
That's not
And as the
bad. That's
moonlight
pretty
falls,
cool.
The Dahlia sweeps onto her stage.
My
Wallow
ultimate applies every dance
Entombed
partner's
Ash?
type weakness to all enemies and lowers their defense.
Okay,
Oh,
that's pretty
In
cool.
other words, Lady Constance and her dance partner would both be able to reduce toughness and fight with greater
Yeah.
ease.
So you could
That's
definitely
right.
break someone's
And the
poise a
damage
lot
dealt
easier.
by my
Unfortunately, the thing is that since I'm super far behind in Honkai Star Rail, I can't really tell you whether this is going to be a good character for you to buy. Now, if you ask me, right? If you're asking me, I absolutely think this character is worth it because I think she's hot, right? She's got the whole Menhera thing. Why would you not want her?
Ultimate
Right.
will be distributed evenly among
What's
all
up, Mike Joe?
enemies.
What's going on?
Here's another hint. The Dahlia's trace allows allies to increase their speed when they implant a weakness onto enemy units. And
Okay.
if a fire character triggers this effect, they even regenerate a certain amount of energy.
Lastly,
That's
I will create a special
pretty
dimension when
interesting.
using my technique.
No, actually, yeah. never mind,
Enemies in
sorry.
the dimension will not actively initiate attacks against ally targets. After entering combat with enemies in the dimension, I'll immediately initiate the zone from my skill and deal super break damage to enemy targets.
So dangerous,
That's
yet
pretty
so captivating.
interesting.
This combat style is truly
I think the unfortunate, I have to be completely honest. Like I said, the unfortunate part about this is that I don't really know whether she's worth it, right? Because we are past the super break meta, and it seems like we're still going around with remembrance. So someone else is going to have to tell me whether meta-wise she's going to be good. But in terms of character design and just how hot she is, I think she's worth. For me personally, I love her design. Chat, you guys know me. I am a huge Narissa Ravencroft fan, and she looks pretty much like Narissa. So obviously, I'm going to get her. Like, just on principle, I'm getting her. But I can't really make that decision for you whether you should get her or not.
fascinating.
Yeah, that's the magical allure of Constance. And now, it's time for a special message. Let's take a listen.
Wow.
Dear Trailblazers, version 3.8 will last for a total of 8 weeks. As such, this version's content will have additional adjustments. Firstly, in the newly added version event, Trailblazers can obtain tokens by...
This new patch is 2 months? What? Bro, they really are going to just rewrite the next part of the story, right? This is, dude, I really hate that this is going on between China and Japan because, like, this is even starting to affect games that we play, and it's really, really bad.
Consuming Trailblaze power. Based on the number of tokens, Trailblazers can obtain stellar jades and self-modeling resin. Tokens can also be used to win bonus rewards. And that's not all. Version 3.8 will feature the double reward events Laner Fisher, Roam with the Strange, and Garden of Plenty. At the end of 3.8, there will also be a new phase of Apocalyptic Shadow. Not to mention the 3.8 version banners are a little special. In version 3.8's first phase banner.
Oh my god, bro. You can't be serious. Chat, I am actually going to spend money on this because look at this artwork. Oh my god, bro. She really is my type for real. Dude, I'm speechless. I'm sorry, dude.
Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character,
hot, bro.
Dahlia. The limited 5-star
Never forget her
cone,
flame.
Never forget her flame will also have a boosted drop rate. Additionally, the limited
Firefly.
5-star character Firefly
Whereabouts your
and
dreams
the limited
rest.
5-star light cone, Whereabouts your dreams rest, will return. Now, in version 3.8's second phase banner,
Fugue.
5-star characters, Fugue and Ling Sha will simultaneously return.
Should I get Ling Sha or Fugue? I don't know. I wonder if it's going to be a month, one half, and then the other half another month.
As with the limited 5-star light cones, Long Road leads home.
The thing is, like, I do like Ling Sha, but with Ascended Daniel and Hyacinth, I kind of don't need another sustain. Right? And the unfortunate part about Fugue is, again, she doesn't really work well with... I don't know how well she works with Remembrance. So I'm kind of at a loss. I might just get Ling Sha just because I like her, right? Let's sink in. But man, I don't know. This is kind of hard. Maybe I could just save up for the new area.
And
as long as I can get Dahlia, that's all that really matters.
And finally, due to the version extension, there will also be a third phase banner.
Man, I kind of wish they only did 2 phases, but made them both 1 month each. I mean, Mommy's getting a rerun, so I'm not too... I don't know. I mean, I already have Mommy, and I think I have her light cone too. So I don't think I'm going to get her.
See the
I don't think I have to try to
the
get her
limited
again.
5-star characters, Goliath and Sunday, as well as limited...
Oh, Divine Sunday. Okay, that's pretty cool. A grounded ascent.
5-star light cones, time woven into gold, and a grounded
I could
ascent.
get Divine
For more
Sundays.
details.
I could get Divine Sundays light cone because I still use Divine Sunday.
Trailblazers should keep their eyes peeled for further informational announcements.
Yeah.
Up next, let's take a look at other events appearing in version 3.8. And now, or maybe it was a long time ago.
Chrysos,
Was it a short while ago? The Chrysos Woo Championship is about to begin. As a special guest, the Trailblazer.
I can't. Hold on. Let me just skip through events, right?
For them.
Oh?
I just want to see if there's anything else because this really is like a filler patch.
Exactly. The main objective is to attack and change the color of every balloon on the field. Once they're all the same color, they'll disappear. The more rounds of balloons you clear within the time,
At once? Always present and never giving
Is this
you up.
so? This is gonna be the
Check
same.
in for 7 days to get 10 Star Rail special pass.
Man, I think this is going to be, unfortunately, a really big hit to Honkai Star Rail because they have to go on a 2-month patch. And it seems like a very, very, what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? It seems so abrupt, and they didn't have time to prepare for it the way that you would think someone would want to because of the way that this patch is, right? This feels like a closing of the area, a closing of the planet, right? This would be the end of Amphorius, the Amphorius arc, and then we move on to the next one. But the unfortunate situation is now they have to make some rewrites into the next area, which I'm assuming this is the rumor I heard, is that they're making adjustments into the next patch because of the unfortunate real life conflicts going on between Japan and China, which I guess it really did affect the game, right? It just sucks to see because, you know, Honkai Star Rail is going to be on a pretty long filler patch that it's just going to kill a lot of hype of the game. Now, I don't really know how the Honkai Star Rail community is going to feel about it, right? I don't know what else can be said about this, really. It's just Dahlia looks cool, but it's a real shame that this happened. Anyway, chat, let me know how you guys feel. Comment, like, subscribe. I'll catch you gamers in the next one. Bye. Dude, that sucks. It's an 8-week fucking hiatus. Or it might as well be a 2-month hiatus, because it's like, what the hell? Hold on, let me grab a screenshot of Dahlia for the video. Where's Dahlia? She was around here somewhere. Dahlia, hello. Oh. I could probably get a better. Oh, that would have been. Last perfect. Hold on, let me just grab some screenshots. I'm just grabbing screenshots right now because that's how I usually do my thumbnails. I'll just like grab screenshots as I upload it and stuff like that. But yeah, I guess that was so much shorter than I thought it was gonna be. That was literally like 10 minutes of content. Like if I didn't extend it, that was literally only like a 10-minute video. Is anyone even talking about this right now? I want this post. What the hell? Sorry, I'm trying to post something. Oh, let me play music. What is happening? Wait, what is this for new play? What is this? For any new Razor players playing him because the Hex buff, Razor is one of the only character in the game who can generate energy particles by hitting cats aloud. That is fucking funny. Oh, I don't want to go to this guy's fucking... whatever. I'm trying to be a hater. Let me put this tweet up. I can't spell disgust. There we go. There we go. I don't know why that took me forever to get that tweet out. That's kind of weird. I guess we could just make like 2 videos that we'll put on the second channel here.
The other day,
Hey, we're gonna watch this video. I'm gonna get this reaction out of the way. Learning about girl stuff as a guy. Alrighty, what's going on, all my gamers? All my reaction gamers chat. We're reacting to this live on stream at youtube.com/bluedemonrin, twitch.com/bluedemonrin. Don't, as I upload this, I will not be live probably because I'm going to sleep after this. But let's watch this video. Chat, I'll be learning about a girl stuff as a guy.
The other day, I went on a date to the glorious land of Dave and Buster's. It was a great time. We played ring toss. I beat her 49-3 at basketball.
Damn. At least it was pretty close, right?
Apparently they have Candy Crush at Dave & Buster's also, which we spent like 30 minutes playing. It was a lot.
I didn't know that. I'm surprised. I guess because I haven't been to a Dave & Buster's. Hell, I haven't even been to a arcade in such a long time. I kind of want to because Round 1 has an Addo collab, I'm pretty sure. I want to go to that. I know they had a ReFantazio one, but I think that one passed already.
A lot of fun, and after we
I need to play that, Chad. I need to play. I need to get on my variety arc and play Metaphor ReFantazio.
All of our credits, we went to the front desk to cash in our tickets and buy some prizes. Now, if you've ever been to an arcade, you know that most of the prizes are just overpriced random junk.
Is that a pickle? Chat, get it? It's funny because he's a pickle.
There were like rubber chickens, whoopee cushions, inflatable hammers. Those are actually a lot of fun.
Dude,
I can't lie. But as we were looking around and deciding what to buy, the girl I was with said, "Ooh, they have mini brands." I was like, "What?" She said, "Yeah, mini brands." And she pointed to the spherical packaging. She explained that mini brands are just small collectible figures that serve no purpose other than being small and cute. There's like condiments like ketchup mini brands, there's household items, there's action figures. She said,
What? Wait, what? Wait, so all this is like... That's it? It's like rubber? What is this? I don't understand. So you're telling me I shouldn't be trying to open up those Mike and Ikes to try to eat them. Am I understanding that correctly?
Said that she has a bag full of these in her dorm. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of struggling with the concept.
I mean,
talking with this girl just made me realize that girls just love small, cute things. She was also
what? I know firsthand because of how. Never mind.
telling me that she had a
Is that over? Never mind.
Bunch of plushies and that she used to collect hand sanitizer.
I actually have a lot of these. I actually have these in my car. To be fair, they were $1 each. Chat, $1 each. Why would you not get that? You know what I'm saying? Like, the deal is there. And you know, I work in a warehouse. I gotta sanitize my hands. And you know, it'd be cool if they smell nice, like sakura trees.
But we'll get to that in a minute. There are a lot of things I've learned about over the years with my interactions with women that I was completely clueless about, because these things are...
I haven't had an interaction with... Never mind.
Pretty much only exclusive to girls.
I messed up the energy.
I've given them the distinguished title
I messed up the
of
joke.
Girl stuff. For example, after Dave & Buster's, we went to a mall where the girl showed me around to a couple different stores.
Okay.
The first of which being Sephora. Apparently, Sephora is like a makeup store. I had never been there. You see, I only have an older brother and no sisters, and my mom was never the type to take me shopping with her. So I had...
Maybe I'm like giving too much credit to people, because it's like I feel like these are brands you just kind of know, right? They're not brands you ever go into, but you know what they are, right? For girls, like say Victoria's Secret, Bed Bath & Beyond, Sephora. Like, you would never go in there, but you just kind of know what they are as a guy. Or at least I thought so. I guess not. I thought it was like ingrained in our DNA. Have I just been to a mall too many times? I don't know.
I had no clue what to expect in the store. For me, walking into Sephora was like walking into an alternate Black Mirror reality. First off, it was like sensory overload in there. White girl music was blasting on the speakers. I had random scents hitting me from all different directions. I was looking around and there were a bajillion brands.
To be fair, I wouldn't know where to find anything in there. I just know what the store is.
Of a trillion different products. Then the place was like packed with 8-year-olds like playing with makeup, which first off, that was super weird. I don't know what 8-year-olds are doing wearing makeup, like go climb a tree or something. The girl started showing me around this store to the different products, and I had no clue what I was looking at. Honestly,
I still don't know what I'm looking at. Hand sanitizer, like when I was in Bed Bath & Beyond, the hand sanitizer, I could understand that. That's kind of as far as I got. That's where I understood it.
I think quantum physics would make more sense than figuring out the different types of blushes and...
Okay, let's not go that far, bro. I don't even know what quantum physics are. I don't know. Let's not go that far.
Lip glosses and eyeshadows. We got the Gigi Hadid version. We got the Kylie Jenner version. We got the Rihanna version. Bro asked me if I want to try the James Charles version. I said, nah, fam, I'm good. What? Then the girl I was with asked one of the employees for a specific type of makeup. And as they were talking, I couldn't understand a single thing they were saying. It literally sounded like a quarterback calling a play. Then she took me to Lush, handmade cosmetics. And you remember how I said Sephora?
All right, you see, now you're throwing curveballs at me. I don't know what any of this stuff is. What the hell is Lush? I assume it's probably the same thing as like Sephora, because it kind of looks like it, but I don't know. Not American. Is it American? I don't know. I've never heard of Lush.
I had a lot of random scents. Well, that was nothing compared to Lush. My eyes started watering the first 30 seconds I was in the store because of the random smells that were coming at me. There were literally crates of handmade.
Is it bad that I want to bite into some of this stuff? Like this one, I think specifically this one down here. I like... Is my mouse on screen?
It's soaps.
Yes. This one right here. Like all of these, I want to like bite into them. Is that bad? I don't know.
With all sorts of random flavors. They
I
had like shower gels and oh yeah, they had banana shampoo. And I mean, just take a look at it.
What the hell is banana shampoo?
My shower ritual consists of Head and Shoulders shampoo and Dove soap. So I was a little out of my element looking at shower gels and bath bombs. The third store she showed me was actually my favorite, and that was Bath and Body Works.
Yeah.
Now, at first, I was a little skeptical because as soon as I walked in, it was more of the same, just a bunch of scents hitting me like Ray Lewis. But these scents were actually good because there were
I love that. Dude, I love that joke. Drake is the type to float in the air when he smells pie. Bed Baths I can navigate, right? Because it's just random stuff. It's nothing too crazy. Like, there's candles, there's lotions, stuff like that. I can kind of vibe with that, because how do you mess up lotion, right? You put it on your skin. A candle, you light it on fire. Sanitizer, you just put it on your hand. Like, this is stuff that I understand, right? I'm getting this.
Bunch of candles in there. They had all sorts of themes from Halloween to Christmas, and most of them actually smelled pretty good. The girl I was with ended up buying a scent card for her car, and as we were standing in line, there was like a bucket full of hand sanitizer, and that's when she told me that she used to collect them. At this point, I honestly think if something is small, that automatically makes it cute to girls,
ABC.
and they just want a lot of it in their possession. But collectibles are only one aspect of
the reason why I have it is just because, or the reason why I have it in my car is just, it's just easy to like transport, right? I don't need a big ass thing of hand lotion. I just kind of put it on my hand and just let's go.
Girl stuff that I was surprised by. Like, girls and guys live in completely different worlds. For example, a couple months ago, I was hanging out with a girl in her apartment and I started talking about Conor McGregor, and then she said, "Who's that?" I remember I just chuckled and continued with my story because I thought she was joking. I mean, to me, Conor McGregor was so ubiquitous in pop culture that I just figured literally everyone knew who he was. Like, he was one of those
Oh my gosh, I just seen something like this on a Pippa stream. Pippa was streaming with Amy and God, I don't remember who the other girl was. They were doing Am I the A-hole Reddit reads, and someone was talking about Muhammad Ali, and obviously, right, Pippa knows who Muhammad Ali is. I think Amy knew who Muhammad Ali was. And the person that they were collaborating with, I'm not kidding, you can find this, it's on the VOD. It's actually one of her shorts on her channel right now. She said, and I quote, "Is Muhammad Ali one of the guys who did 9/11? I had no idea how to react to that, besides laugh, because it's like, bro. I was listening to this while I was at work. I was laughing so hard I had to cover my face. My friends around me were like, "Dude, what are you laughing at?" I'm like, "Dude, leave me alone. I'm watching the Yabbit. Work is going by slow. Stop looking at me."
Staples. But she was like, "No, really, who is that?" I was like, MMA guy, constantly zapped out of his mind. She was like, "I have no clue who you're talking about." And then she had a similar moment a couple days later when she started talking about Tate McRae, and I was
Wait, this is playing out exactly like that Reddit story. Because instead of that, it was like Timothy Chalamet and some other celebrity, Kendall Jenner or something. And then she gave him the same energy back when she was like, "You don't know Muhammad Ali?" She's like, "You don't know Timothy Chalamet?"
was like, "Who is that?" And she was like, "What? You don't know Tate McRae? She's a really popular singer." I was like,
"Is she? Who the hell is this? That's legitimate. That's not real. I just listened to some of her music out of curiosity. It's actually pretty good. Bullshit. No way that's a real person.
I have never heard of that person.
Tate McRae?
I remember I used to get annoyed when every girl I got with said she listened to Taylor Swift or Olivia Rodrigo or Sabrina Carpenter. For whatever reason, I wanted them to listen to the same music I listened to, but the more I thought about it, the more I realized I would 100% rather a girl say that her favorite artist is Taylor Swift than Drake or The Weeknd or, God forbid, Party Next Door. Bro, if your girl says that Party Next Door is her favorite musical artist, let her go, bro. Focus on yourself. That reminds me, a couple of days ago, a girl I know posted on her Instagram story a picture of her posted up with all of her friends at a party, and the song she chose for that story was Savage Anthem by Party Next Door, which if you haven't listened to it, I recommend you do and actually read the lyrics, because it is the most diabolical song I've ever heard. It is a banger though, but
Blue Team and Range.
For a girl to post that on her story, that is a massive red flag. Now, if she posted like
I never thought of
Brutal
that.
by Olivia Rodrigo, I'd be like, okay, there's potential here. But the separation in media goes beyond just music. Like, there are so many movies and TV shows that I now know about from talking to girls. I watched Crazy Rich Asians, 27 Dresses, the first 3 episodes of Gossip Girl.
Never watched
I keep hearing about The Summer I Turned Pretty, which sounds like the most ridiculous show I've ever heard of. From what I understand, a girl is choosing between 2 brothers. One of them is a bum super senior that's failing all of his classes, and the other is
a bum-ass super senior who doesn't know how to count to 10, brother. That's what he sounds like. What?
Like an aspiring doctor, straight A student nerd.
How is that a choice between the two? You're talking about a guy who is still in high school or someone planning to be a doctor. Oh boy, wow. What a surprise, or what a choice, bro. I could never figure this one out. Do I want to be with a guy who's probably going to be in a beater living in a 1-bedroom apartment where half the room is the bed, or the doctor? Really? There's a choice there?
And she can't choose. Really smart girl, this one. Spoiler alert, she ends up with the nerd straight A student. How about in any of these romantic comedies, she just ends up with the asshole? How about that? Instead of doing the same twist over and over,
make it a bad ending. Have him live with a guy living with him in his beater, and then like they have like 5 kids or something. Like, make it a bad ending, like a really, really bad ending.
Over and over again. How about she just picks wrong?
Rom-com writers making the same movie for the 67th time, where the girl picks a nice guy over the walking red flag. Wow.
Happens all the time in real life. Not everybody gets to live happily ever after. Sometimes you just end up with a bum super senior and wake up at age 30 realizing you wasted your youth. In fact, let's write the perfect romantic comedy right now. A girl from a small town has a high school sweetheart who she leaves to pursue her dreams in the big city, where she meets Chad Chatterson, a young trillionaire real estate banker who sweeps her off her feet. But she still has feelings for her high school sweetheart. But instead of moving back to the small town to get back with him like they would in every romantic comedy, she makes the pragmatic choice and stays in a soulless relationship with Chad because he buys her Chanel purses.
Hey. Many such cases. You know what I'm saying? At the very least, it sounds kind of realistic, right? It is a lot of money.
As a placeholder for his affection. It really is the perfect love story.
Yeah. That was an interesting video, that's for sure. That made me feel like I probably know girls a lot more than I think that I do, because it's like I knew a lot of this stuff in here. But you know what, chat? Let me know, guys. Feel comment, like, subscribe. I'll catch you gamers in the next one. Bye. That video was funny, bro. The Chad Chatterson. You know what that reminds me? That reminds me of that Family Guy meme. Chad Chatterson. Chad, or was it Chad Zachary Chad? What is this question? How do I respond to this? Chad Zachary Chad. Loyally asked, why have you not released your single in Spanish? What did she mean by this? What did she mean by this, chat? How do I react to that? How do I tell her I can't speak Spanish? Well, I mean, that's a lie. She literally knows I can speak Spanish, but... Oh my god, what is this? What is this, bro?
Yeah, but yeah. It was so much.
Henya learns what pog means. What are they teaching Henya over there? What is this?
Much fun. Now I learned a new word today too. What was it again? What was it again?
Her face.
Oh yeah, big booty bitches. I gotta hear the song though. I gotta hear the song.
Nice. Close
big
enough.
Booty bitches.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
I don't have to ask this time. Pretty sure this word is something I shouldn't say in front of my dad.
Okay, probably not.
Every time when I learn a new word, I ask everybody, okay, can I say this in front of my dad? Like that. But this time, I don't even have to ask. I shouldn't.
Okay, what is it?
It's not the...
I thought she was about to drop. I thought she was about to drop it. Oh god, no.
worst one, but yeah,
Oh
probably
no,
not.
bro. I thought she was about to drop the gamer word. It sounded like she was about to drop it.
Guys, did I tell her BBW, and then I said big boss woman like that.
I mean, not wrong? Question mark? That's not the worst interpretation of it, right? Beautiful boss. It's the same thing, really.
Tell that to US Papania. Yeah. Because I don't know what's original meaning. I thought that's a big boss woman. So I said that to my dad, and he was like, yeah, that's what it is. So
there
like,
it is.
I knew
Yep.
it. The dad is dodging a bullet. I have no idea what does that original mean. I just heard people screaming BBW like that, and I heard a woman so like.
I like my girls BBW. The type that want to suck some dick, then eat some lunch. Sorry.
Big boss woman. So yeah, that's all I know. Oh yeah, big beautiful woman.
Nice.
Yeah, big boss woman. Yeah, BBW. Big boss woman. Ask Heavenly about it. I mean, I know what it means. Big boss woman.
Yeah,
easy though. But I'm pretty sure it has a different meaning too, because I've seen the people's reaction. They're like, yeah. They're like,
you know what? Sure. Uh-huh. It's pretty close.
Just like my dad said. He was like, what? Oh yeah, big boss woman.
Yeah, there you go.
I know people are hiding. I know there's a true meaning, but I'm so scared to find out. Heavenly, I learned. Wait, how do I spell learn?
Learned.
A.
Yeah, there you go.
Learned. Thank you, Chad.
Wow, she got it. She learned.
W. Big boss woman. Dial. Okay, here we go. Why is it people saying 07 Heavenly? Wait, Heavenly said, man, that's not what it means, but hell yeah, I'm glad you learned more. What do you mean, Dial?
Again, it's pretty close. You're not like... To Henya's credit, she's not terribly far off, right? And honestly, if you ask them, they would probably take the boss woman instead of beautiful woman. You know?
What do you mean?
What do you mean,
Next,
Dale?
we're gonna teach you about TAWGS. Pausa. Okay. More learning, Dayo.
Oh no.
Yeah, more learning, Dayo. More learning.
Yeah, there you go.
I assume that means like paw, like cat or dog's paw.
No,
guess.
no, no.
Maybe something related to that.
Close.
Paw.
Close.
Adi is a P-A-W-G. Pog. Pog.
Mhm.
Oh, pretty awesome white girl. Oh, that's what it means?
Yep. You're so right, Henya. God bless your innocent heart. That's exactly what it means. It means pretty awesome white girl. Boy, oh boy, chat, do I love pugs.
Naruhodo. Naruhodo. Oh, naruhodo da yo. That's nice da yo. Naruhodo ne. Ah, so it's a compliment. Oh, that's nice.
Yep. There you go.
そうなんだ。いいじゃん。What about me?
What?
about me? I'm like half Asia and half white. What am I?
Flat as a
Yeah.
what?
What am I? Pretty awesome. Split lady? Split.
Mixed.
Wait, I'm swag. Wait, I heard swag
Swag.
before. Swag dayo. I think it's like it means awesome or something, isn't it? Swag dayo.
Swag.
Yeah, so I learned a lot today. I've learned a lot today. Ne. Oh, hi, Heavenly. Hey, I'm late. Sorry, Henya. You're very swag. Thank you. You swag too, dayo.
Swag, dayo.
You swag too, Heavenly. You too. You too.
Oh, God.
Oh, you know what? Next time I'm gonna tell Adi too. なんだっけ? P-A-W-G. Yeah, Heavenly Tommy. P-A-W-G だよ. Yeah. Who told her that? Heavenly, so it's probably sure it's a good meaning.
Yeah, you know what? It's a great meaning. That's perfect. Chat. We're gonna watch one more video and then I'm gonna hop off for the morning. It wasn't supposed to be that. Technically it was supposed to be a longer stream, but like, unfortunately, you know, Honkai Star Rail isn't gonna be on kind of a hiatus, so it wasn't really really big. What's the word I'm looking for? Live stream. So I guess we'll just watch this video and then I'll hop off, right? Let me get this recording going because I said this was gonna be a recording video. Chat. We're actually doing this recording live. This is a viewer submitted video. Chat, if you guys want to submit videos, join the Discord and, you know, get involved. And I am streaming here on youtube.com/BlueDemonRin, twitch.com/BlueDemonRin. Chat, when psyops get, okay. I don't know how to I don't know what to expect, but it's a user submitted video and I can't say no, so let's go.
The nature of warfare. Ever-evolving and almost always complex.
Yeah.
Way back in the past, it was as simple as raising a levy of illiterate Rodericks, promising them ducats, payment optional.
I didn't get half of those words. He has an insanely strong accent. I lost half of what he was trying to say there.
And marching them across the country to club, stab, and pillage whoever it was that you wanted dead. Nowadays, it's not quite that simple. And I'm not just talking about the fact that you actually have to pay your soldiers now. The most basic attack vector of warfare is the body, which can be taken out with swords, bullets, bombs, pointy sticks, you name it. But later, we learned of another attack vector. The mind, which is an extremely effective thing to target and can be rather easily conquered with propaganda and psyops. And today, we're going to be talking about one such psyop that was used against American troops during the Vietnam War, where over the airwaves, a charming, soft-spoken, beautiful-sounding woman would say a bunch of horrendous propaganda stuff. Capturing the imagination of US troops.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's not as okay as I thought it was. Okay.
While demoralizing the absolute hell out of them, while they all chanted, "I can fix her."
I guess the whole "I can fix her" movement has been going on for a while because boy, oh boy, do I still live by that.
Hanoi Hannah.
Hanoi Hannah? She's pretty. Wow!
Please leave a like and a comment on this video because it really helps me.
You know
in
what?
the
He said to like it.
algorithm.
I'm liking it right now.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, it's me.
Don't mind me. I am just enjoying a very.
God damn it, Chet. My hair is getting too long. I'm trying to, like, watch the video, but I have really long, edgy hair.
Hearty breakfast. Yes, I know it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but shut up.
That's when my
I only
breakfasts
just
usually are.
slithered out of my cave, and now I'm ready to face what's left of this waning daylight that blisters my skin and makes me hiss like a ghoul. Thanks to this great big bowl of high quality, wholesome, yummy magic spoon that's got like peanuts in it and stuff. Quite good, actually. Magic Spoon captures all that is great about cereal while
I thought he was kidding. I didn't realize this was an ad.
from
Chat,
keto
it's
to
an
high
ad.
protein while fueling you up with 13 to 14
Magic
grams
Spoon?
of protein,
What
zero
the?
sugar, and 4 to 5 grams of net carbs in
Uh.
each serving. It is also reminiscent of my time growing up, allowing me to go back to my childhood to get the protein I needed to outlift the
Ooh,
12-year-old
protein, okay.
in my gym. It's also perfectly accompanies my favourite pastime, watching cartoons like Steven Universe and
Wow.
The
But what
Owl
about
House
anime, dude?
at
Do you watch
full
anime?
volume, while munching away at yummy cereal as my staff try to do the real adult work that keeps the office running. But wait, there's more. In addition to the cereal that you know and love,
Right.
Magic Spoon now provides granola containing
Ooh.
13 grams of protein with zero added sugar.
Do they have
And
cute
it comes
designs
in
as well?
flavors like honey almond and peanut butter, which is the one I was just eating there. And if you're very well versed in your early dank lore, you will know how much I love peanut butter. And Magic Spoon is now portable thanks to these.
Why
nifty
did he
new
just
treat
stare
bars,
at me
so
right
I
there?
can reward
What?
myself with an 11 to
Maybe I
12
needed to
gram
learn about the
protein
peanut
boost
butter.
with only
Maybe that's
1
the
gram
problem,
of
is I don't know what the
sugar
peanut
and
butter
1 to
is.
2 grams of net carbs after
Yeah.
a hard set of getting the dumbbells off the rack.
Ooh.
I'm still working my way up to putting them back again. So, if you're on a keto diet, watching your sugar, or just looking for a delicious breakfast, then you can click the link down in the description box below, or you can go to
Wow.
magicspoon.com/Dankula and use code Dankula, or scan the QR code
That is
on the
such a
screen
great
to try
code.
Magic Spoon treats
That
or
is such a
granola
great
for
code, dude.
$5
Dankula.
off. You can also find it on Amazon, or if you feel like touching grass, at the shops.
I don't.
And Magic Spoon is so
I do
confident
not.
in their product
do
that
not.
there is a 100% no questions asked happiness guarantee.
Mm.
If you don't like it, you'll get a full refund. So there's nothing to lose by picking up a bowl, and then another, and another, and another.
Mm.
Now, get back to the video and let me finish my breakfast.
Oh, okay,
Hanoi,
jeez.
French Indochina, 1931. Our gal of the hour is born as
Trin. Is it Trin T and Go? God, I used to take. This doesn't help because I used to date a Vietnamese girl whose last name was Ngo.
I'm just going to call her Hannah.
Hannah works.
We see the
Hannah
birth
works,
of
yeah.
Hannah in 1931 to a family of esteemed glassmakers, with her father. For fuck's sake, her father, Mr. Kin, was, as a matter of fact, the owner of the largest glassware factory in the colony. And as a
that's pretty
quick wee
cool.
dose of contextually important history trivia, French Indochina was, as the name implies, a French colonial administration that consisted of the modern nations of Vietnam, Cambodia, Laos, and their own wee knockoff Hong Kong in the form of the Quang Chau Wan Treaty Port in China. Immediately after the end of World War II, France moved in to reclaim its rightful colonial possessions, but found that not only was it still crawling with Japanese soldiers squatting in the jungle, but also...
He doesn't even fight against it. He accepts defeat for the names, dude. I like Trin and Go. I like God. the worst part is that she used to tell me all the time how to say her last name when I had my ex, but it's like I don't remember how to say her last name at all. Like I'm so screwed.
Of armed nationalists being trained by them. War ensued for the following decade, with the French being kicked out in 1954. So why bring this up?
Boredom?
Well, other than the fact that Southeast Asia is an underappreciated part of the world with fascinating history and funny-sounding people, it also helps me justify...
Funny-sounding people. I mean, Vietnam does seem pretty cool, right? Unfortunately, like, I don't really know a lot about Vietnam. The only thing I really know about Vietnam is, like, obviously from dating a Vietnamese girl and, like, the food. They have really good food, like pho. Like, pho is amazing. I think that's Vietnamese, right? Yeah, that is Vietnamese. Pho, and then, like, Gigabyte Marines. That's it. That's all I know. That's all I got.
...by my racism against the French. Let me explain. Hannah had something of a fixation on the English language, though officially due to her supposed desire to enjoy the English language media that she loved without subtitles, like a teaboo. Her family actually paid for her to have private lessons, including having Wilfred Burchett, of all fucking people, as a tutor. Which also leads me to believe that this was also due to her desire to speak a real language that wasn't ping pong pish or fucking French.
I shouldn't laugh. I shouldn't laugh. I feel like I should not laugh. It's not funny, chat. It's not that funny.
Like, really, what business ventures will fucking French get you? Other than easy access to Mbappe and...
That one I completely agree with. Yeah, no one likes French. Chat. The French aren't...
in the Gabon or Oladongo in Versailles.
Yeah.
Simply put, money speaks the king's English. Francophones see the English as the current lingua franca. Tangent aside, Hannah's studies in the tongues...
He hates the French? I think everyone hates the
fruit,
French.
with her even landing a job as an English language newscaster at the fledgling Voice of Vietnam radio station in 1955.
Oh, that's pretty
cool. A damn
cool.
good job for a 24-year-old. The only issue was, however, that her name was, well...
yeah.
So she decided to adopt a much more foreigner-friendly stage name of Thu Huong for her Anglophone audience, which means autumn fragrance. A very oriental-coded moniker that is tastefully elegant and comedically contrasted by what her legacy actually was. However, another thing started kicking off in 1955. The Vietnam War.
Oh, yeah.
You might have heard of it. But if not, don't worry, it wasn't that big of a deal.
No, I've never heard of it, chat, because we've never lost a war. America undefeated, right, chat? Chat? Surely.
Just know that the United States lost the conflict, but totally cleared the aesthetics and media war.
Surely.
I mean, cope all you want, lads. Maintaining domestic morale is a part of war.
The war in
and you
1812.
lot understandably floundered at it because your boys get sent a continent away to get impaled on poo-poo sticks for absolutely nothing. And seeing as how Hannah was in...
Dude, they were some creative people. There were some creative assholes, that's for sure. Because it's like... Dude, if you look at some of these, like, traps that the Vietnamese actually made, dude, it is pretty nuts. Like, I don't think I don't think I could ever be that creative in a million years. It's pretty nuts.
Hanoi, the capital of the Communist North, and was also a radio personality with high language skills in English, the language of the enemy.
Right.
An employment opportunity quickly presented itself for the Tonkin Belle. Settling into her new role in the military-ran Radio Hanoi, Hannah's job was quite simple. Broadcast in English across the country, talking some of the meanest and most demoralizing shit possible to the Americans who would definitely be listening. This would make our dearest Hannah the latest in a long line of Oriental radio maidens fucking with American military personnel. As before her, we had such lovely personalities as Tokyo Rose for the Japanese and the creatively named Pyongyang Sally for North Korea. And let me just say, Hannah was good at it. So good, in fact, that she quickly gained a reputation among the GIs.
Why have I never heard of this story? I feel like that's my question so far. Like, I used to watch a lot of history documentaries, and obviously you come across the Vietnam War one, and it doesn't play a big part in it, but you hear like a little bit about the Vietnam War in the Muhammad Ali movie, but it's like, how have I never heard of this woman? That's so crazy. Dankula covers a lot of niche stories. I would say so, because it's like, I don't even know where you would find this.
She had garnered a fan base among the American soldiers.
She was a Dami. Okay, that's inappropriate.
This is what VTubers were before we had
okay, well, I guess he said it anyways. I guess I might as well. She was a Dami mommy, wasn't she?
GI, your government has abandoned you. They have ordered you to die. GI, do not trust them.
A young Asian woman who can...
Now, just think and imagine if Pippa was saying something like that. And I think I could hear it. Honestly, as much as you get yelled at by some of your favorite VTubers, it's like, I think I see a correlation. Maybe VTubing isn't as... Maybe the methods aren't as new as we really think they are.
Pronounce the L's and R's in English and keep the boys company on their long nights in the jungle with her sexy and sultry broadcasts. Absolutely splendid, because apparently the GIs treated her like their Op4 waifu. Whenever she would try and spook the Yankoids by naming individual units and where they were located, instead of making said units shit themselves with the knowledge that their position was known to the enemy, it actually just made them cheer instead.
Oh my god, this is a VTuber. Oh no, bro. This is real. Oh my god, this is literally how we are, bro. This is like watching Sayori, and Sayori just roasts you. Oh no, dude. Oh my god. I have my hand on my face, brother. That's me.
Because their e-girl had noticed them and given them a shout out.
I hate
kind
this.
of like,
I hate this. I don't want to watch the rest of it. I'm already over it.
Donating to your favourite female Twitch streamer and she reads out your little gay message, but in this...
It's really bad too, because I've recently donated to a VTuber too. Oh no. I don't know what is it about you, ISA, that really hit me, but it does. I have a big sister complex now.
In this case, she absolutely hates you and wants you dead.
He's so right.
In fact, it's exactly like donating to your favorite female Twitch.
Hey, honestly, at that point, she could think what she wants as long as she's reading my messages.
Streamer. It seemed as though just
not reading my messages, as long as she's noticing my platoon. God damn it, it is the same.
Just about nothing she said actually worked as intended. Whether it be listing off the names of US GIs who were killed in action that...
Do you think they have a Hanoi Hannah body pillow
week, or proclaiming that the wives of said
or is that
GIs
too far into the future?
Courted and swayed by Jamal back home, which, yes, was a thing that she did say a lot. Their attempts to make the Americans homesick by playing music from the United States naturally backfired, because it was fucking Vietnam, baby, which inarguably, I will debate anyone on this, inarguably had the best soundtrack of any conflict in human history.
Yeah. I think so. What is it? What's that song called? Favorite Son? Something Son. I think it's Favorite Son. You know what I'm talking about? I was wrong.
Wall-to-wall bangers with my marvellous Mei-Ling maiden whispering sweet psyops into my ear. Thank you very much, Ho Chi Minh. So, with this in mind, would it be fair to say that the propaganda efforts of Hanoi Hannah were subpar? Well, yeah, mostly. If anything, an honest-to-God argument could be made that she was that likeable that the US troops were a bit more hesitant to strike down the VCs lest they make their dearest Hannah-chan very, very upset.
I hate this.
They will give you a medal, GI, but only after you are dead.
There were many reasons why Hannah was so broadly ineffective against the Yankee menace. First off, the NVA were scalping statistics and data from American magazines and newspapers for casualty reports. This was quickly realised by them and weaponized, resulting in bogus data being disseminated to them because something knowing is half the battle. Another reason...
It's actually really funny. Like, if your strat gets caught and they just start... It's almost like, oh god, this relates back to streaming as well, or to VTubers as well, and streaming. Like, say you try to get whoever you're watching, say you try to get them to say a word that they probably shouldn't say, like a TOS word. You just have to write it out, right? Like, say Mike Hard, or Mike Hard, and then something else, Mike Hardcock, and it's like, you write in a certain way, and then she starts writing it out. And it's just so funny, bro. They should have made her say some horrendous shit, because it would be funny as hell.
Frankly, Hannah liked Americans. After all, it was the reason she started learning English in the first place. As a result, she apparently just couldn't bring herself to infuse the adequate venom into her black pills for them to actually be effective.
GI, your government has betrayed you. You will not return for you.
Unless it was in regards to black people. Then she had a little bit more success.
There's no way.
Demoralizing them due to the domestic situation in the United States at the time, because of course that would be effective. Despite making up...
Oh, I thought she was just dropping gamer words back to back. I was gonna say maybe she's more like Ponko.
Only 12% of the population, black people made up over a third of US personnel in the Vietnam War.
Damn.
That is a very large chunk of disenfranchised, jaded, and armed men in a shithole jungle being shot at by trees.
Yeah.
Made even worse by the information war being performed on them. This became even more comical because in order to try and compensate, the NVA started fudging the casualty numbers to make them sound a lot worse than they actually were. What they didn't realise was that because the war was growing more and more unpopular back home, the United States actually started censoring data, diminishing, if not outright omitting, casualty reports. This was first noticed by GIs on the ground and was met with an understandable amount of dissatisfaction. And ironically enough, this encouraged them to tune into Hanoi Hannah's broadcasts, because the American government was reporting lower statistics, but Hanoi Hannah was giving exaggerated statistics based on the US government's underreporting of statistics. So that meant that the numbers that Hannah was giving out were actually pretty accurate.
Vietnam went so wrong in so many ways. Don't tell me you're also messing up propaganda that you yourself had control over. That's pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Hannah had so many different ways where she just got the alley-oop, right? Like, how do I say this? Let's just say that she threw down a bowling ball and the United States put up pins, or not pins, guardrails to make sure she gets a strike. It's kind of funny, though, when you think about it.
So the soldiers started tuning into her for the information.
They lie to you, GI. You know you cannot win this war.
Regardless, fake news wouldn't win the war for the United States. And before you knew it, Uncle Sam had pulled out of the South. Saigon was Saigon, trampled beneath the Red Horde. A tragedy that managed to produce some really fucking great photos, man. I mean, honestly, pure cinema.
Wow.
GI, your helicopters fall from the sky like broken birds.
So, how did this affect Hannah? Well, her job was obviously...
I mean, she was right in the end when you really look at it. Yeah, that is kind of weird, right?
...made redundant due
kind of like with VTubers.
...to the pullout, so womp womp. However, she took this in her stride and decided to settle down in Saigon, which was now known as Ho Chi Minh City. And she settled there with her husband. That's right, boys, she was married.
Oh my god, bro, never mind. She's not my Oshi anymore. Chat. I'm charging back all my donations to Hannah, and I'm just gonna go give it to whatever I think he said something about a North Korean girl. I'm gonna go give it to her because there's no way they're gonna make it to where she could have a husband. So I'm taking back my donations. I'm not standing for this.
The entire time. You can start mass unsubbing now. But
yeah, I'm taking my tier 3 back, bro. I'm not gonna stand for that. Like, she gave me the girlfriend. She legitimately got famous off of girlfriend experience, and now she's gonna have a husband. What the fuck? Hell no, bro.
But after that, she then winded down and she stayed out of the limelight, being a based trad housewife and honestly spending the rest of her days being rather uneventful. She eventually passed away in September of 2016 at the ripe age of 85. I know, quite an unsatisfying conclusion to such an influential figure. And yes, she was incredibly influential, with her sultry notes permeating the airwaves and touching the hearts of every GI that was sent to the jungle. Seriously, every single guy that was sent over to Vietnam knew Hannah. If there was a radio nearby, it was her fucking voice coming out of it because they were all fucking listening to her. Even John McCain, of all people, had commented on Hanoi Hannah, claiming, "I heard Hannah every day."
No one brought that up in any debates, bro. I would have flamed them. It's like when your friends find out you're a tier 3 sub and you just start grilling them and making fun of them, bro. No way you let him live it down. No shot, bro. You gotta be like, if he says one thing, you gotta be like, yeah, but at least I'm not a tier 3 simp to Hannah, brother. Oh my god, bro, that's funny. That is so hilarious.
She was a marvelous entertainer. I'm surprised
Remember,
she didn't get to Hollywood.
I'm sure they have Flat Circle.
And to that,
true.
I must say, indeed, she was incredible entertainment and accidentally a better news source for Americans than the actual Americans. However, she was too old for Hollywood's tastes. No, I will not elaborate.
It's Count Dankula on YouTube. Everybody subscribe.
What is this outro? Wait, there's still a shit ton left. Oh, it's just the end. Okay, I guess this, and what does it say? And now Dank and his staff do Hanoi Hannah impressions for about 3.5 minutes. Oh boy, here we go.
Hello, GI. So loyal to your country. Your wife.
That sounds. That sounds like a That sounds like someone voicing a character in American Dad.
I wouldn't know such loyalty, GI.
Sounds like the guy from The Hangover.
McNamara must have picked you personally.
Hello, GI. You want to save game? You can't save your friends.
I should not be laughing this hard.
Bush move?
I think that bush is moving, GI.
I think that bush is moving.
He might be Viet Cong. You should shoot him.
Hello, GI. Your radio's not even on. I'm in your trees.
GI, why you bleeding ditch? Tyrone, fuck your bitch.
Oh no, bro.
GI. What are you doing here, GI? Go home. Like hanging out with Jamal.
Can I get a Hannah modern day girlfriend experience ASMR where she tells me to abandon Vietnam and not to and abandon my country? Can I have that? I don't care if it's a Patreon exclusive. I will pay the money. Please just make it real.
GI, you're loyal to country, but wife not loyal to you.
What GI even stand for? Gay infantry?
You look pretty, GI. What's your Weibo?
Oh no, not the Weibo. Oh my god, bro. GI, I hear you post on Billy. GI, can I get your WeChat? Oh my gosh, bro. What the hell?
GI, seriously, government laugh at you, GI. They make a Michael Bay move about you, GI.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Your legacy is Tropic Thunder, GI.
Oh my gosh, bro. Your legacy is Tropic Thunder.
You are not fortunate son, GI.
Oh my
How
gosh.
is you to get nay-nayed by rice farmers, GI?
GI, all those tickets, you win this lottery.
Saigon gonna be Saigon, GI.
Your Armate managed to dodge 12. Why didn't you, GI?
South Vietnam has fallen. Billions was fall on pool-covered stick.
Can you please take John McCain back? Please. Please, GI.
We're all laughing at them, GI. Very, very rowdy.
She can say it all. That's why they hired her.
What the fuck?
Quiet, huh, GI? No birds.
Oh my gosh,
Be
bro.
quiet, GI. No birds. Too quiet.
GI, as Confucius say, run.
Hello, Solid Snake. You want save game?
I heard you sleep with Ling Ling. You should probably go to doctor.
She can say it else. Good.
Take the R, GI.
Take the L. Jesus Christ, bro. Some things just need to, some parts of history just need to be uncovered, I think. Because that was so funny, bro. I actually love that. Count Dankula. Chat, that was submitted by a viewer. Chat, if you guys want to submit viewer videos, join the Discord. I'm getting tired, so I'm starting to stumble on my words. Chat, let me know, guys, for coming like scrap. I'll catch you gamers in the next one. Bye. All right. I am uploading that soon. Oh my god, bro. Can I just find, before I go, can I find recordings that hopefully aren't, is that Miss Powberry? Wait, what is this? Is this Pal? Did she get a 3D model? I think she did. She's posing. That's kind of cool. Oh, look, the modern day Hannah. Yeah, her name, except her name is Palberry.
Hey, everyone.
Although, Hannah might be a little bit more. Listen, we called her Gacha Sweetheart, but she was pretty mean.
It's me, Concept Art Powberry. This was the drawing I made that started it all.
Rin, you're proving the flat circle. To be fair, she's my friend.
I wanted to design a cute little outfit.
I should probably say
just
that
for
first.
fun.
She's my friend.
I drew a character that resembled myself and ended up designing a cute strawberry-themed dress and matching accessories. Despite being a pretty simple design, I ended up liking it so much that I really wanted to use it for something.
Also, I didn't know Pal could draw. I probably should have asked her that.
And that something ended up being for this channel. Depending on when you discovered my channel, you may have first met me like this, as a cute little PNG
That's what the
tuber.
Platoon said. Yeah.
This was my very first model.
I remember
the
this
model
model.
that I started my channel with, created by an artist named Kuro Yamai. But all I could really do with it was bounce up and down, and the sound that the microphone picked up was what triggered the change in animation between closed mouth and open mouth.
Yeah,
So
she had a
sometimes
PNG.
other noises would accidentally trigger the mouth movement on my PNG tuber too. Like this.
That's pretty funny.
And the
So
blinking
you need a
was
noise
just
gate.
automatic.
So you need a noise
But
gate,
even
Pal.
so, I adored this model. However, after receiving a lot of support via Ko-fi donations, thank you so much again, everybody, I ended up deciding to upgrade to this Live 2D VTuber model, created by
Yeah.
an artist named Kumi. Getting this model
from
was
Fiverr.
honestly such a dream come true.
I loved when she used this model. This model was really pretty. It was
Using
really
a
cool.
live 2D model instead was such a change for my channel and made my character feel much more alive, since it used face tracking
Rinchi, I think you
and
forgive me that. I fucking hate you so much. Go fuck yourself.
body movements to move, which made me love this model even more than the last. But I ended up discovering a
Let's leave a
different type
comment.
of model.
Wow. Am I on
Thanks
Blue
to
Moon? Yeah,
Lena
wow.
Sarah, who not only brought
Oh,
these
Lena.
models to my attention, but also without knowing, helped me to discover the artist who I ultimately commissioned. And as you were probably able to tell by the intro clip, it was a fully 3D model. Despite quickly figuring out who I wanted to commission for this model type, it was actually a bit
But
of
you
a
gotta post a
complicated
random ass
process.
comment.
Because this artist,
Fucking die.
named Unagi Agi, worked in a very interesting way, I would say. They didn't have a specific art style that they always relied on. They would instead copy whatever the reference looked like, no matter the art style. They would match it exactly. So
That's
they
kinda
needed
cool.
a full body reference that they could copy. And when I designed Palberry, I actually never designed her shoes. So this model, even now, oh, I'll just show you actually, is not wearing any shoes.
Huh. I never knew that. Wait, I've known Palberry all this time and I never knew she didn't have shoes. What? I gotta message her. Why did you never have shoes? Why am I just knowing? Why am I just finding that out now? I'm assuming she's probably awake. She just messaged up. She just put up her video.
I don't know why I just didn't design the shoes before commissioning a live 2D model, but I
Why
figured
didn't she have
no one's gonna be
shoes?
looking at my feet anyway.
I mean, when do you ever get to see the bottom of people's models when they're just their torso up? Yeah, I guess so, because I also do that, right? Like you don't even see like the bottom of my, like, literally waist down. Honestly, at some, like, probably the middle of my stomach down, you never really get to see.
So it doesn't matter if I'm just wearing socks, but then I started making content in which I did
Also, I think it's funny that she at least had socks on. I don't know why her having socks makes this like 1,000 times fucking funnier. It's just so funny that there's socks.
show my full model, and it was kind of like, oh, she looks pretty incomplete. So after finally deciding what I wanted her shoes to look like, I ended up commissioning an illustrator named Reha to design a reference sheet for me. And that would be what I would use to submit to the artist for the 3D model. And that is this reference sheet right here. However,
Yeah, I could see that. That's kind of how I imagine Pow. Like, that's really good.
there was another issue.
What?
Or maybe it wasn't a big deal, but because my character
Was it that you did the reference sheet wrong? Did she do a reference sheet wrong?
is at a little bit of an angle in this illustration, I was a little bit worried about how the artist was going to handle the face, since they didn't really have a front view image to reference.
Yeah, I don't. That's not really a reference sheet. A reference sheet shows like how you look straight on and straight backwards, and each side. That was straight up just an art piece. I would not say that was like a dead ass reference sheet, but it's really cool. Like this right here, that's a print. That's a print right there. Like if she were to put that and like take it to cons or something, this would be like one of the $40 like the $20 prints at a con. It's really, really nice. I really like it. In fact, if she sold this, I would probably buy it.
Is going to handle the face, since they didn't really have a front view image to reference.
Yeah.
So I submitted a different picture as well and asked them, hey, can you just use this image for the face? And then everything else can come from the reference sheet. And they said yes. So luckily it worked out. But yeah, the model you're about to see now is a combination between this reference sheet and another image, which might be super obvious which one it is when you see the model's face. But yeah, it's a combination of two different things.
You got the connection, skip the line, and get the
without
print on
further
day
ado,
0? Oh, true.
Here is my latest model, my final form.
Ooh. That's really cute. I really like that. I wonder how she has like the tracking for it. The tracking for.
Hey everyone, it's me, Powberry.
Wow.
As you might have been able to guess, I actually submitted my PNG tuber.
This is actually really cool. Like this whole thing, this whole setup, this is really insane. This is really
as the
fucking
face model
cool.
for this one. And I think the artist did an amazing job.
Wow.
Yeah, she looks super cute. I'm like admiring my own model.
Wow, now you can see that she. Now you can see she has no thoughts behind her eyes.
I'm super happy with the results. I think the artist did an amazing job blending both the reference sheet and the PNG tuber model art to create this beautiful model. And look, pretty hair blowing in the wind.
Oh, I was like, wait, what am I
Although
looking
my
at?
YouTuber also had hair movement as well.
Did it?
I also got this new
assumed,
room.
yeah, all of them.
This was a pre-made room
Yeah, the
already,
room is
but
really
it was
cool.
available for content creators for a small payment, so I did purchase it to use, and I think it
That's pretty
matches
cool.
my aesthetic pretty well. There's like
I think
strawberries
so, yeah.
up here, and there's a plushie. Oh wait, with strawberries in the back, and it's pink. I really like it.
Oh, does she not have hand movements thingies? Hand words? I don't know what the word is. Hand trackers.
Yeah. Let me know what you guys think. To be honest, if you say anything other than something positive, I'm just not going to believe you, but feel free to speak your thoughts anyway.
Okay, bud. All right. Yeah.
I also
Gotcha, sweetheart. My fucking ass.
have some
She's an asshole.
different expressions.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Like this one, which looks pretty mischievous.
Yeah, she's got a smug face. That's cute.
I'm onto you. And then I also
Give me
have
1 second. Give me 1
this
second.
cute one.
Give me 1 second. I just want to pause that since I'm already. Oh God, how do I pause? Whatever. The ad started. Fuck you, Mark. I'm still here. Oh, okay. Whatever. Just keep going then.
The issue with this one though is if I blink, my eyes disappear.
That's kind of the only thing I don't want to say it's the only thing I dislike about 3D models, but the 3D models can look a little weird. Like if you start like mixing and matching things, they could look weird. It looks really funny though.
It looks so creepy. I think it's kind of funny though, so I'm not mad about it. I'll
It's
just
pretty funny.
remember not to blink whenever I use this face.
Yeah.
I also have a surprised face, which looks really dramatic, kind of like typical reaction face.
Wuthering Waves made this change to their game? Alright, it just works here in. Alright,
You know what I
Forte,
mean?
I'll see you later, bud.
I like that one though. And then sad. Oh man. Life is so hard.
Stupid, bro.
And I also have an angry one. What are you looking at, huh? You want to fight me or something?
That's the real Powberry that she doesn't
Bring it
show.
on, punk.
She's acting like she's
And
acting,
I
but
also
that's
have
how
this
she acts.
Cute, puffy cheeks one,
That's pretty cute. Yeah.
which I don't know when I'm gonna use this. It kind of looks like I'm eating, like like a mouthful of food. But it was part of it for some reason.
That's pretty
and I
cute.
also have this one, which I don't think I will ever use.
Oh, the tongue.
Yeah, it's just a tongue out.
That's
I thought
hilarious.
that one was kind of funny. But yeah, that's all the expressions I have. I'm actually really surprised because when I commissioned the artist, they said the model came with basic expressions, and I wasn't really sure what that meant because I never had a 3D model before, but all of these were basic expressions. I did not ask for any of these, which is actually really cool. So moving forward, I will be using this model. So I hope you like her because you're going to be seeing her moving forward. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. Oh, wait. I can wave to you guys now. Bye-bye, and I'll see you next time.
Nice. That's really cool. I'm glad she got I'm glad she found a model that she got a new model that she really likes. That's really cool. Let's see. I don't think anyone else is on for YouTube specifically, but I guess we'll I mean, fuck, is this even raid? Let's just raid in the Oily Bear. Alright, I'm gonna hop off. I might be back later, depending if I go to sleep right now. I don't think so, because I slept for so fucking long. But I just have nothing else. But, you know, I have nothing else but... Or, I'm gonna be up for a while, right? So, I might not be back later. I might wake up around the time I have to go to work, but just in case I do, I'll stream more Zenless. Anyways, chat. I enjoyed hanging out. Chat out, guys. Hope you guys as well. I will see you guys hopefully later. If not, I'll knock out myself. Woke up for 4 hours. We'll see how this is. Anyway, chat. Goodbye.